Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Following the allegations made against Vince McMahon and the ongoing investigation, Ringside News and other dirt sheets have officially posted that Brock Lesnar has been added back to the WWE roster. The link will be in the comments section down below. Go check them out, Ringside News. Basically, it states, as mentioned, that the Beast Incarnate has been recently excluded from WWE game, which happens to be 2K24. More so, he was also removed from WWE Creative plans for the foreseeable future. Lesnar was also missing from WWE 2K's 24 roster announcement alongside Vince McMahon. The company's been busy erasing Lesnar from all aspects on the past couple of months. However, if one checks WWE website now, one will discover that Brock Lesnar has been added back to the roster page. And you know what? Say what you will. I'm not ready to believe that Brock Lesnar had any involvement in the situation, but I'm not ready to rule out that he didn't. But erasing him from WWE while the investigation is ongoing had a lot of people and me scratching our heads and wondering, was that really justified, knowing that the investigation is still ongoing and it does not produce a single truth yet as to what has been happening in terms of the allegations against Vince McMahon. We know what's going on. We know that they had really been very controversial with a lot of stuff that had been going on since the investigation started. There's been stuff leaked out. There's been stuff coming out time and time again. But with Brock Lesnar and having his career erased was something that I really didn't think was necessary. The guy is just being named in something that it's probably not going to produce any results anytime soon. This investigation may be going for the next couple of years at least. And these fans, they were coming out, they were continuing to believe what was being reported without waiting for the investigation to end. And these people were so quick to condemn Brock Lesnar. Yeah, I support them erasing his moments. I support what they're doing with him. It's like, you just proved that basically that you guys were believing the official narrative and you're not waiting for the investigation to end. Brock Lesnar, I believe because of his career, I believe because of the household name he is, I really don't see him as being a guy that would be involved in this situation as much as, again, I'm not ruling it out that he wasn't. I'm just simply saying there's a lot about this whole thing with Brock that just doesn't add up. It doesn't point towards, I believe he didn't really have anything to do with it. I really didn't. I think this whole thing is a misunderstanding by that woman. Maybe she confused him with somebody else. That's a possibility. I think that maybe that this woman probably did not remember all of what happened, and that maybe she's trying to remember everything that happened between her and Vince McMahon, and maybe she just imagined Brock Lesnar being there. Maybe this woman isn't thinking clearly. We'll never know until the investigation is over. But again, they were trying to erase Brock Lesnar before all these things were really going to be closed out and revealed on what was going on. I support them adding Brock Lesnar back. I think a lot of these people that are so critical and so judgmental should actually apologize for their condemning Brock Lesnar. And, they won't condemn the man to his face. They know better. They know that man will literally drop any wrestling fan in front of them if given the chance. Do you see these wrestling fans coming out of their basements and going to an event and getting in Brock Lesnar's face and starting a fight with him? Do you know how idiotic today's wrestling fans are? They're not only judgmental, they will go to WWE events and jump the guardrails. They will condemn anybody over the smallest discrepancy because they take this crap too seriously. And on a separate situation, we must remember 2005, the love triangle between Matt Hardy, Lita, Edge. How fans felt so bad for Matt Hardy. They were going to events and chanting, "We want Matt. We want Matt," and they didn't even know two sides of what had happened. And they were continuing to rain down all of this judgmental, vile, spewing hate towards Amy DeMoss and Adam Copeland, better known as Lita and Edge. The harassment got so bad to where they ran Amy DeMoss out of WWE and she ended her career because these fans were not leaving her alone. But again, they were jumping the gun and they did not ever understand there's two sides to every story. The same thing they were with Edge. Okay. You may not have liked what had happened, but again, these fans were condemning them before the full truth had come out. It's no different than now. These fans are just continuing to judge, but they're not waiting it out until the investigation is over. That is why I think these fans, they need to apologize to Brock Lesnar. They need to go ahead and just say, we're sorry. Not that Lesnar, I think, cares, because he's gone about his life like it's everyday business with him. But it would be nice if fans would stop being so quick to judge. That's all I'm saying. Now, keep in mind, if the investigation does prove Lesnar was involved in this whole thing, then yeah, go ahead and erase him. By all means. But until this whole thing is over, you people have to refrain from being judgmental. Because what happens if you end up judging him harshly and then you find out all along that this woman making these claims falsely accused Brock Lesnar and there was nothing going on with him? I think that these people should do the right thing and apologize. But that's just my take on it. So we'll have to wait and see. Do you guys support him being added back to WWE? What do you want to see them do with him now? Tell me what you think in the comments section. Hit the subscribe button if you're brand new to the channel. Thanks again for watching, everybody, and I'll talk to you later.